guys, how you doing? This is Caleb Dirksen here, and welcome to my first ever reaction video. And guess what? The Christmas season is around the corner, so my reaction video is going to be watching a Christmas movie. In this case, I'm going to be watching an obscure computer-animated direct-to-video film known as In Search of Santa. Well, not necessarily known, since people barely talk about it on the internet. Now, the thing is with this movie, I grew up watching it as a kid. I remember watching it countless times on a VHS that I had of it from Disney and Miramax. And now I own said copy on DVD right here, if you can see it clearly. In North America, it was released by both Disney and Miramax, and internationally it was from Paramount. But now, Paramount owns part of Miramax, and now they've pretty much released the movie recently on DVD in 2020 under their distribution. But nowadays, even though I remember watching it constantly as a kid, let alone during Christmas, I have seen that the reactions on IMDb and on wherever, they haven't been that good to the movie, even on its original release. And it's a shame because the stars of the movie are highly talented actresses and singers and whatever celebrities you may have. The talented stars that I'm talking about are Hilary and Haley Duff, who both played Crystal and Lucinda respectively. And I remember Hilary Duff a lot, like from Lizzie McGuire, and listening to her music too. But now, let's see what I think about this movie right now. So, I got my PlayStation 2 right here, and the DVD is in there. I'm going to be watching it from my CRT since the PlayStation 2 is connected to there. And I got my headphones plugged into the TV as well. So, hold on a second. There we go. And I got the controller right here so that I can start the movie. Alright, so in 10 seconds, we're going to start watching In Search of Santa in 3, 2, 1, start. There's the logo right here. Swirling stars. Now we're going on to the planet, presented by Miramax Home Entertainment. Back when Harvey Weinstein was in charge, and we better not mention him again. Produced by Colorland and Tundra. The narrator. What is this CG? Like, these designs look like they came out of a Nintendo 64 game. Their mouths are all wonky too. The textures are really flat. The penguins themselves. Who is it? Ooh. Come on out, little girl. And she is born. What a bundle of joy. But, yep, Crystal is her name. Pistol? Now you begun the chanting, deep thinkers. And here's Lucinda. The lighting is awkward. Yep, Lucinda. Oh boy. This is gonna begin a sibling rivalry. And now they're growing. Ice skating. Whoa. Oh, careful! These... And those cartoon sound effects are out of place. Foreshadowing. Yeah, sometimes their mouths don't even move to what they say. What is with this? I can tell that this is poorly aged. This is like Norm of the North quality animation. But this is a movie from 2004 and Norm of the North came in 2016. Oh yeah. Eugene the Jester. And they're booing him. Even the music sounds like it came out of a Nintendo 64 game, like Banjo-Kazooie. Or Donkey Kong 64 even. Yeah, he's not funny at all. Yeah. Shellfish? That's a pun on selfish. And it's not even funny. And there's Lucinda trying to embarrass Crystal. And it's their hatch day. That's no way to treat your sister. Yeah. ice and cake look like plastic. The cartoon sound effects again? They're out of place! Oh boy. Oh, the effects look really cheap. Ooh. No kidding. Yeah. Sinker or stinker? But whatever pun you're throwing at, it's not gonna work. And there are the deep thinkers. Those deep thinkers look ugly. More monomies. Yeah. Yeah. The other penguins feel like they came out of the backyardigans. They're like they all remind me of Pablo, in my opinion. Yeah. Deridamus. Your beats aren't even matching with what you say. Yeah. Kick those terribly deep thinkers out of your throne room. Cause oh boy. There's Eugene again. That snowball throw looks cheap. It's like the effects were taken from the internet on a royalty-free website. Like, not only does this remind me of Norm of the North, it also reminds me of Food Fight in terms of the low-quality visuals. Sneaking up on them. Snooping as usual, I see. The sky is falling. It's a sleigh bell. And it hit her head. And that sleigh bell must have been lost from one of Santa's reindeer. It dislodged from his sleigh. Yeah, and by the way, this scene is where the Christmas aspect comes in. Previously, it was only the Arctic. Now there's going to be Christmas elements in there. And there's a giant snowball rolling down. I wonder if there's going to be an Indiana Jones reenactment. Or not. Right on the summit, where he's gonna practice his flying lesson. Mount Gigantic, that's its name. And just how are you going to do that? Yeah. PS2 and GameCube quality visuals. No wonder I'm watching this on the PlayStation 2. and it backfires. Their mouths are moving weird. A human place? No kidding. You think? It's a compass. It's called a compass, you moron. Oh, bad idea, Eugene. Oh boy. That is some really weak slapstick. And that wood looks awkward. Oh, it's Santa Claus. Ooh. Yep, the Book of Santa Claus. So that's your source of information on the fat man with the long white beard. Oh. Lucinda's gonna trick them, aren't they? Or isn't she? Those drawings in the book look a lot better than pretty much everyone in this movie when translated into CG. Or at least this level of CG. A magic looking glass to tell if someone is naughty or nice. Real or make-believe? Yep. He is real. Oh, there are the guards. Now she's at court? With the deep thinkers? Oh. Eugene is Crystal's lawyer? A fishbowl, a skiing stick, a stream, and the book. Yep. He is real, alright. That's Eugene and Crystal. Yes, yes it does. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. That's the truth. Lucinda? What? Failure. Why'd you have to do that, Lucinda? Thank you, Crystal! But you don't understand! Why did you have to do that to Crystal? Why? And this song? Their marching is cheap. Leave your brains to science? What are you gonna do to that place? Burn it down? I shouldn't have said that. You maniac! You burned it up! Darn you! Darn you all to heck! And that King almost reminds me of Buck Cluck from Chicken Little in terms of design. Cheap snow, and that water looks, oh, yeah, it looks more like Jello. Or yeah, yeah. The only thing that I'm really liking about this is the voice acting. And yeah, I mean that water reminds me of the water in Jonah, a VeggieTales movie. Like, yeah. The Deep Thinker's Fortress. Or their lair. Or hideout. Or whatever. I don't know. Cheap fire. Fog. Thank you for telling the truth, Lucy. Oh boy, now you've gone and betrayed the Deep Thinkers. Oh, there goes the other chess piece. And we have spy music. This is pointless. You shouldn't have said that word. A leopard seal? Even the splashes are cheap. Whoa. Deflating. Well, at least there's no fart jokes in this movie. Like Norm of the North. Or at least I think there isn't. Oh. What? A killer whale! What? And that seal looks... Ah! Well, the bubbles aren't really as cheap, but I don't know. That leopard seal looks like it has a baby's face fused onto the body of a seal. And there's a pirate ship. Cheap explosions. Bubkiss Bill, the pelican, and the stork is Time Bomb Tom. Pup, so that's its name? Captain Crag. But nice. Cheap lightning. A skeleton. A walrus? That's what Captain Crag is? And that feather on his hat looks cheap as well. Though, not as plasticky as that on that one Deep Thinker's hat. And the sea shanty. Ooh. That was a pour at Chew. Oh, that is gross. Well, that's one gross thing in this movie. That baby looks weird or just awful. well said. No kidding, they're barbarians. Ruthless barbarians. Sandy Claus? I've heard that before in Nightmare Before Christmas. What? Cheap blue hues and lighting. Yeah, no wonder this animation hasn't aged well. Since when did Captain Craig become nice again? A cheap bubble bath, or a cheap soap in a mop bucket, and so this is how Crystal is swabbing the deck. Where did that come from? Like, where did that joke about a fast food restaurant themed to pirates come from? Yeah, their hair is stiff. What? Now you're gonna steal the throne? You just plucked a feather from Mortmotomies for a pen. I'll place cartoon sound effects for a compass. A man in a furry suit? Uh, that's a polar bear. And that polar bear looks awful. He, he looks just as awful as Norm of the North. And that polar bear animation is awkward. That's the second time you said that you were a royal penguin princess. All this jumbled CG. This jumbled Nintendo 64, PlayStation 2, GameCube CG animation. Yeah, sometimes the music can be out of place too. And pretty bad. Oh. I think you're getting it right. Oh, and he crashes with cheap ice pieces. Sunset. Like, this is from the 2000s, and computer animation from the 80s or 90s don't look as bad as this. Elfman. Max Elfman. Max Elfman, or whatever. That pig. Whoa, that elf scares me. Like, yeah. Yeah. Well, that elf's animation looks hideous. if there was only a real professional artist behind this who left this 2D, then maybe it would have looked good. So that's Max Elfman. Yeah, by the way, this movie was originally supposed to be... Yeah, apparently this movie was supposed to be 2D from what I saw from a trailer that I found on YouTube. Oh. When pigs fly. Well, good foreshadowing, Lucy. Good job. Oh, ouch. His nose. Youch. Rambling cartoon sound effects. Only visible to true believers. You are true believers. Yep, close your eyes. Visualize. Yep, Santa Claus. And the wall is building up with bricks. Bricks, bricks, bricks galore. And they look cheap. Literally, this movie looks unfinished. Oh. Careful what you say. Now, lighting. Military reindeer. So this Christmas town is presented like Hollywood. Well, those humans' designs look ugly. And that mayor really reminds me of Mr. Monopoly. Those textures? Those textures on Santa. God. The pirates. That means Captain Crag and his crew have arrived. I will admit that this movie does really look colorful, especially in this Christmas village or city. Treasure. You're trying to trick them, Santa? Those pirates deserve to be on the naughty list. Pixie dust? No, 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 no. Oh. Too late? That dynamite turns into fireworks with flowers. Like, I can really understand why this is direct to video. Oh, and candy. And teddy bears and toy soldiers. He turns into a karate master. What? Oh my God! Why? Oh. Yeah, send him off! Never to return! So, what are you gonna show them? The magic looking glass? Whoa. Eugene. It's like the FaceTime of 2004. Oh, the deep thinkers. Yep. You better stop him before it's too late. Ah, yes. A photo album of Crystal and Lucinda's memories with Santa. Oh yeah, Santa's hat? Pixie dust. The sleigh bell. Oh yeah, the magic flying dust. Yeah, what's gonna come out? Oh. Sawdust? It's fake! And you got lumps of coal for being naughty. You deserve it. Stop being a crybaby, Captain Craig. Now you're being nice again. And there goes the magic flying dust or pixie dust or whatever. Surrounding the ship. And now they're doing a reenactment of the ending of Peter Pan, where Captain Hook's ship is flying back home. A gold rock. A note. See what happens when you become nice again? Yeah, but I can't wait for this movie to be over. God. Tricked again by the terribly deep thinkers. Underestimated. Yep. Cave of Profundity. So that's their hideout. Whoa. It's a trap! You tricked them! What? Not the hat! You threw it into the cauldron. That green smoke looks cheap too. Oh no, 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 no! And that cauldron boiling water looks like Jello. Green Jello. Cheap metal for the cage. And that spyglass. What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, most of these characters are annoying. And and some of them one-dimensional. Yeah, you go, pup! If only you could hurry up. Yeah. Mommy's mouth Doesn't even match. And those guards are chasing awkwardly. A compass. Yeah, just an innocent little pup. Yep, go follow. Agnesia. That's her name. Yep, banish him off. Never to return again. Lost at sea. And you deserve it. That's Santa's sleigh. With cheap gas. And the sleigh bell falling. Christmas at the Arctic Kingdom of Royal Rookery Rock. Yes! Yeah, open? Open! Ice skates. And fairy dust. Whoa, careful. So this is really the end? Oh yeah, fly. Fly like Peter Pan. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So is this it? Okay! Good! Starring the voice talents of Hilary Duff, Haley Duff, and they're pretty talented too. William R. Kowalczyk. Yeah. And that was it. Man, this movie, yeah, I may have grown up with it as a kid, but maybe I should have turned off my brain for this now, because oh boy, this hasn't aged in the this hasn't aged well in the slightest. Yeah, you know, I can only say that this is the Norm of the North, or Arctic Dogs, of 2004. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the voice cast also includes a lot of Canadian voice actors. Yeah. Yeah. I could understand why this was released direct to video because of the visuals. And my god, did it deserve to be so, because even the CG looks unfinished beyond belief. Yeah. What was Harvey Weinstein thinking? Like, seriously. What was Miramax thinking? And, like, what did I just watch? And now the only thing that I can do about it is get ready for the review.